our full income disclosure, please visit our website at www.worldgn.com.
Hi guys, this is Natita. I have goosebumps right now. Literally, we're both sitting here at the location where World was founded, where the ideas were created, where the product was designed, and myself and Chad are here. And why I also have goosebumps is because I'm sitting here with none other than our amazing CDO, Mr. Antonio De Rosa.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
I'm excited because you know what? I've always wanted to sit down and pick your brain, as I'm sure a lot of you guys want to. And so I'm gonna just do that dirty job for you guys. You know, I've always wanted to sit down with you, ask you some questions, dive down into your genius brain to figure out, where your vision, where we're headed. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to do the honors for you guys. So Antonio, I'm not sure if you guys know who this gentleman is. If you guys are just watching this for the first time, you don't know who this gentleman is, get ready. You know, he has not only won 1 award, 2 awards, or 3 awards, he's won multiple awards. I want you guys to understand who we're sitting with and who World has the honor to partner and lock arms with. Mr. Antonio De Rosa, he won 2 times at the CES. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Oh my goodness. Plus, he also has an award with Photokina or Photokina, depending where you're from. It dictates on how you're going to say that word. Also, he's a concept designer for Apple iPhone and iPhone watches as well. So we have the honor to have him on board with World, and that's why we're exploding, because of the sexiness of the product that you created here.
Thank you.
So my first question to you, and I'm sure a lot of you guys might want to know this as well. I want to ask you a personal question, which is, what are your dreams? Like, what drives you, and what's your goals?
Very good question. First of all, it's not to become one of the richest men in the world. My personal goal is to create some products can be last forever, or anyway could be reminded because as designer, when you create something, you want to see this kind of product in the hand of the user or in the shelf in a mall, something like that. And I'd like to apply the principles from my father, so the perfection even behind the product, just inside the product. So it's not just what you see, but what you can create inside the product itself. So my personal goal is help people to live better through this kind of products. And here I have one of the best chances of my life to be myself and to contribute with Fabio, Alessandro, Alfonso, and the other founders to create something that could be remarkable in the history of IT.
I like how you said, I don't want to be like everybody else. You know, you want to be something that's different. And I think that's what sets you apart.
Yes, because I don't want to minimize some other stuff. Anyway, with this kind of work, I can be rich for sure. I can build a family for sure. I can travel a lot.
That's not
whatever
your
you want. But if you want to create something, you need to be focused. And I'm really, really proud when, for example, during our event, I see your verse or the other verse with my product worn. So it's a giant, it's a big feeling for me to create something like this. So my personal goal is to create something better, and better.
And something that leaves a legacy.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. I love that your driving force isn't the finances behind it, and you have passion.
Yes, I think it's important. In everything I do, even in my personal stuff, when I apply for something, I never do something because I want to earn something or obtain something. I want to make that thing because I want to create something better. So it's just a challenge with myself.
I love that.
You mentioned CS and Photokina, and when we created that product for Polaroid, the guys at Polaroid called me crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
But you have to be crazy.
A lot of times, but we won the prize 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And at Photokina will be amazing because never expected to win that kind of prize.
Yeah.
And when the CEO of Polaroid come in the booth with the prize, hey guys, we won the prize. And I was sure we won for another kind of product.
Yeah.
Antonio, come here. Why I need to come here?
Yeah.
We need to take the photo for the press. The press, why we have won the prize?
Yeah.
It's important because Photokina, it's a how to say a fair that you can have even 2 years, 2 years
Yeah.
and 2 years, 2 years. So it's really, really important. And it was strange because we are one with a product that never want to create, but we have created and we won. So it's the same here.
And I see how history is now repeating itself here at World. And I
You're
like
right,
how you
correct.
said, they said that you guys are crazy.
Yeah.
And people a lot of the times they see that we're all crazy. And so I love it. Our question to you is, are you crazy enough? You say hashtag cray cray. We want to make sure that you guys are crazy enough to be part of this vision. So my next question to you, you obviously have a track record where you actually have the ability to choose where you want to work with. You could choose to work with Fitbit. I'm sure they want you. You could choose to work with Apple. You could choose to work with Samsung. So my question, why did you choose, the keyword choose, to work with World Global Network?
There's a lot of reasons. The first one is for friendship, because I really like to work together with Fabio, Alessandro, Alfonso. Fabio and Alfonso were my first bosses when I started to make this kind of job. So I love to work with them. But honestly, it's just because as a little company we can move faster than the other giant. In this kind of market there's a lot of competitors, even in the executives and vice presidents roles and so on. So you need to fight a lot to try to apply for a strange idea. In the little company, the smarter company, just like we are now, it's
For a little bit.
it's easy to open a door, enter in the room of Fabio. Fabio, I have an idea. Okay, tell me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go. So it's really faster, and even because Apple, Samsung, Fitbit, you have mentioned some of these, are not network marketing companies. And I love to work for a network marketing company, even if this is in IT area, and there's just one company in this moment that works in IT area, and it's a giant MLM company, and it's named World. So this is a family for me, and it's not just a word I want to use to have a wow effect. Yes, it's a family.
For sure.
Yes, it's a family. We work as a family. We fight as a family. Because something happens, but really love to work here. There's a lot of challenges. Our CEO is really, really visionary. I truly believe that in this moment, Fabio in MLM is just like Steve Jobs in IT a few years ago.
100%. I agree.
So if you want, as executives, as designer, as a graphic designer, whatever you want, if you want to win a challenge for the next future, you need to work in this company.
I love it. I literally have goosebumps. Like, he's the Steve Jobs of this profession. You're part of this culture. It's like a family. I kid you not. When you have the ability to surround yourself with an executive team, you will notice that his family, and even with the leadership. And I like how you said fight like a family, because families have each other's back, and we can say whatever it is that we feel, and that's how we grow.
Correct.
And I love it, because we always say, this isn't just another company, it's a movement.
It's a movement.
So
Completely true.
last question to you, Antonio. What is your vision of World, and where are we headed, and how are you going to play an integral part for that movement?
The vision of World actually is the vision of the market, because in these days there's the first decade of first iPhone ever, and it's exactly the same time. We are building now a big piece of the future for the next few years, and there are few companies that are working actually in this kind of field. Just to mention some of these: artificial intelligence, machine learning technology, wearable devices, big data, health, wellness. I bet there's no company in this moment that can work in this kind of area of scenarios actually.
Yeah.
And we are going in a clear direction. We want to create something that wants to replace the common use of the smartphone and the common device. We want to create something that will be completely and truly revolutionary. We are working hard to make something that could be the definitive wearable device.
The definition.
Yes, probably the definition of wearable device.
Yeah.
And I'm confident that we are working in the right direction. You know, we are working on glucose, we are working on alcohol, we are working on a lot of some big things
that we cannot say.
The most important part of the story is that we are simply following the trend of the market. So we are exactly at the center of this kind of way, with big shoulders, because there's a lot of users, distributors that are coming with us, and this will be the direction of the market. The wearable technology, health and wellness will be the next big thing of the next few years. So we are just in time with the right company at the right moment.
So why should we not be scared of competitors? I saw that you talked about this recently.
I've told you before.
Yeah.
I think it's important there's competitors.
Yeah,
because
absolutely. So we know where to go. Yeah.
Even because this is a proof that the market is a good market, because there's competitors.
Exactly.
And if you are fighting with the companies named Google, Samsung, Apple, Fitbit, it's quite normal. They are going to arrive on the market with some products. We are confident, we are quiet, we are working hard. There's a few products that will be producing on the market in next few months. So if you are on this kind of boat, you will sail safe. If you want to be outside of this kind of boat, it's up to you.
So you guys heard it first. Trust me, the things that he's shared with myself and Chad and all the president millionaires and above, Mr. Fabio Galdi shared with us, like, our minds are completely blown. We always say, like, yes, you're competitors out there, but still, we embarrass the competition. And that's what I've always said. That's what I always believe. So you guys heard it first from our very own CDO. So again, guys, my name is Natita.
My name is Antonio.
And we are
World Changers.
See you guys.
Bye
Ciao.
Income disclosure notice. Practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work to make a substantial income in this business, and some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a World Global Network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at www.worldgn.com.